What is going on? For those of you that don't know me, my name is Azatru, and today I'm going to bringing you a review of the Nokia Lumia 520. It's going to feature camera tests, video tests, and operating system showcases. I'm going to be showing you some footage of me going around the actual build. As you can see, the headphone jack, the charger ports, the the volume buttons. I did do an unboxing video of this, so if you want to look at the more in-depth view of the outside, check that out. It is on this channel. Anyway, it supports 2 and 3G networks, of course, and there's the box there, very small box. The SIM is actually a micro SIM, which is really awesome. It was announced in February this year, and it only went on sale a couple of weeks ago, and today is the 27th of April. And it weighs 124 grams. It is very, very light phone, and the dimensions are 119.9 by 64 by 99 millimeters. It's a thickish phone, but you gotta realize it's only a cheap budget phone. You can get it on pay-as-you-go for £100. That's a very smart move by Nokia on the charger. A nice supportable build quality of the the wire. Everything's very high quality. I would recommend the build. It is very, very good. Nice compact charger design there, as well as the dock connector. Everything's really, really high quality. Plastic, yes, it's plastic, but it is quite high quality, as I said. And the type of display is actually an IPS LCD capacitive touchscreen. It's got 16M colours, so it's pretty normal standard. And her phone's pretty basic Nokia built, nothing too big. It has got an inline mic. The size of the screen is actually 480 by 800 pixels, so for a budget smartphone, it's pretty decent. If you're looking at £300+ market, it is very basic. It's 4 inches. I do apologise if the focus on this camera isn't very great, because it's only a £150 bridge camera I'm recording off, so it's not proper built for great autofocus. The autofocus is pretty bad, that's why I've edited a lot of it out. Also, I'm just showing off some of the operating system points there. Just a quick thing to tell you, this video is in 720p because it only records 720p, both the camera and the actual phone camera. So the pixel density is 233 ppi, which is, better than my iPad 2, better than a lot of phones in this market, which is really, really awesome. It's multi-touch, and it's scratch-resistant glass. I'm not too sure if it's Gorilla Glass. I don't think it is anyway. And there's a micro SD card slot. It supports up to 64 gig, and it has 8 gig internal. I think you only get to use about 5 point something gig of that due to Windows 8 using a lot of it up, but yeah, you get 512 megabytes of RAM. I'm showing iStunt 2 off here. There is no lag whatsoever on any of the games I have, and so it's very, very, very good. So it supports micro USB 2.0, and that's how you connect it. The camera is 5 point something megapixels, and the resolution is actually 2592 by 1936 pixels. There is autofocus, but it's not amazing. As you can see, it does take a couple of shots to have a look. Resizing the tiles, and that's really, really good. I love that about Windows 8, and I would highly recommend this operating system. I think it's got a lot of features over iOS. I don't think it's as good as iOS just yet, but in the coming years, this is probably the fastest developing operating system, mobile operating system. It's way better than Android, and pretty much on par with iOS. And it's a 1.4 inch sensor size, and it's also got geotagging. And as I mentioned earlier, the video is actually 720p at 30 frames per second. So if you're uploading to YouTube, it is pretty much the best you can really get. It's 30 frames per second. YouTube compresses to about 24, 25, and 720p. There isn't a massive difference to say 1080p. I would say anyway. The operating system, as I said, is Windows 8, Windows Phone 8, and the chipset is actually a Qualcomm MSM 820 227. And the CPU is a dual-core processor, so it's pretty speedy. I've not had much lag at all, and it's at 1 GHz, so it's pretty awesome. The GPU is at Adreno 305, so games and whatever, it does run a lot of great games, and you know, apps like Xbox Smart Glass are really good. So there's also accelerometer and proximity sensors. Here's a HTML5, which is awesome. There's no radio, there's no Java. You can get it in different colours. You also get 7 gig free SkyDrive when you purchase this, so that's really good. But yeah, you can get it in all different colours. You can buy different packs. At the back, I chose the white option. And finally, the battery is actually a Li-ion 1430 mAh battery. So you know, it's pretty decent. So the video is showing, you know, it's pretty okay. I think it's better, slightly better than my iPad, even though that's 720p. It looks a lot better colours. I think it actually uses the similar sort of lenses used. This is a panorama pic used in the Nokia Lumia 920, because what they've done is they've took the same design on all the phones as well as the lenses. It's just that the 920, 820, 720 have a little bit, you know, more gimmicky stuff, extra features, but overall the camera is pretty decent. If you want a cheap phone that's under 100 quid, because it's 999, and you want a great camera phone because it's got a 5 megapixel sensor, it records HD, I have to say this video will be rendered in 720p, so if you look at the quality, it's you know, it looks pretty awesome. I haven't edited them in any way. I might add a slight little bit of colour correction, like only 0.10, something like that, but overall it is pretty much decent. You know, you do get a high quality detail, and that's pretty much it. So I'm gonna end this video there. I'm gonna put some music in the background for you guys to listen to while you watch some of the more of the pictures, more of the videos, something like that. There's only a little bit more footage. And yeah, hopefully you can subscribe and like for more. I would highly recommend this phone. I got it on a contract for £8.50 a month from the Coffin Warehouse. 5,000 texts, 500 mega data, and 150 takes. For a brand new phone, it is really good. Okay guys, I am True, and I will see you in my next video. If you want more reviews like this on anything, be sure to let me know in the comment section below, and what improvements can I make. Goodbye. Put your hands up!